What's up, family? Farmer Q here, and we're gonna do it a little bit different today. Got a few allergy issues going on my eye here, but that's all good. So today we're here to shoot our TNOGs 2021 Spring Garden Wrap-Up, so let's get it. So the first question is, will you have a garden in 2022? I most definitely have a garden in 2022. This season's been like no other season. I have some time under my belt, but I've never had the opportunity to really have a whole community who I wholeheartedly consider family to motivate me and keep me striving to be the best gardener that I could be every single day. So that's that. Number 2, what veggies will you not grow in 2022? Some veggies that I won't grow in 22 are large variety watermelons and ridiculously hot peppers. The watermelon isn't an issue of me not enjoying it, but more the space that it requires you to have to grow these larger vining varieties. They take up a whole lot of space. When we have more space, we'll definitely consider growing some of the bigger varieties, but right now it's just a no-go. The peppers, they're just a matter of usability. The Trinidad Scorpion hot peppers, they are so hot and they're really delicious, but they are very specialized in what they can be used with. So I have to be honest and say that a lot of what we harvested this year won't be used in a regular way. So we're really gonna consider growing a little bit milder peppers next year if we're gonna be using the hot peppers in mass. But you know, hot peppers are something that aren't really used a lot in my cuisine unless I'm really just accenting the meal with it anyway. So it's all good. We'll improvise and we'll keep it moving. Number 3. What veggie did you enjoy growing most in 2021? The veggie that I enjoyed growing most in 2021 is, ironically, it's my Trinidad Scorpion hot pepper that I just said that I won't grow in 2022. Even though I'm definitely not going to grow it in 2022, it was an amazing experience. Just such an amazing experience starting these seeds so early and seeing them get as large and as productive as they are now. I mean, I'm definitely going to grow these as a staple crop when I have some more space to really dedicate to those. If I'm making like a hot sauce that I want to actually use that as the main part of the blend of. Number 4, what is the one thing that I did in the 2021 garden season that I will not do in the 2022 garden season? The one thing that I will not do in the 2022 garden season that I did in the 2021 garden season is use landscape fabric in the small area that I'm growing in. Landscape fabric is some amazing stuff, especially if used in the right application, but in my small area, I've come to find that the way that I have my area set up, it's kind of not the best thing for my area. With the type of watering that I do and the slope of my yard, I get runoff issues that are easily avoided with a little easier water penetration that I've already found to be massively better without the fabric being there. And it's already been ripped out, so I guess we got a little head start on 2022 in that regard. If it was in a flat area as opposed to a slightly sloped area, I think it would work a lot better, but we have our garden area slightly sloped so that no matter how much rain we get, that we can have a good drain gradient in the whole yard. Number 5, what are 3 veggies that I will enjoy growing in 2022? That one's easy. I'll limit it to 3. The first would be the oh so beautiful Okinawan purple sweet potato. Gosh, she is such a trooper and she is growing with all kinds of vigor that she showed this season as well as last season. The second would have to be the miniature white cucumber because of what I've read about it regarding the small harvest size and the quick turnaround time. Those are some really important factors regarding me growing cucumbers because I've grown a few different varieties of cucumbers at this point, and I really want to find a variety that has a more delicate skin to it, and this miniature white, from what I've heard, is just what I'm looking for, so I'm really excited to grow that. Lastly, I'd have to go with more bean varieties in general because we have a goal. I have a goal. I want to get to the point where I can actually boil a pot of beans from bean harvest from the garden, even if that means drying them down so I can have enough accumulated over time that I can actually do that sort of thing. But I've never had that many beans before. I've only grown enough beans to actually grow seed for the next season. So I want to grow enough beans to where we can eat something off them beans, right? So number 6, sum up your 2021 garden season. To sum up my 2021 garden season, which at this point is like a progress report because we're pretty much like right smack dab in the middle of the whole overall growing season, I would say that we're on par to establish a standard for what I can deem greatness for my particular grow area. It's very much a journey to master even my small space that I grow in, and my heart literally beats faster at the thought of incorporating new skills and concepts that are constantly being learned on a daily basis. At this point, I'm having the most fun gardening that I've had in my whole entire life. I will say though that this fun is heavily passion induced though, because of the amount of responsibility that comes with more growth is a brain numbing amount of maintenance. So all in all, I would have to say, like Uncle Parker, with much power comes much responsibility. Much love from Farmer Q over here at Lioncrest Outdoors, and I hope that you're having an epic 2021 garden season. That's Farmer Q, out.